Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would just do a get ready with me type of video. I obviously have not put on my makeup yet, and I thought I would do it with you guys today and then just kind of chat as we go along. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'll kind of just jump into the skincare first. I don't even have skincare on yet. And the first thing that I want to apply is a brand new serum. I actually just got this from Octoly through the Octoly app. It's called the Solwasu, I believe is how you pronounce it. It is their first care activating serum. I've been very curious about this brand. You guys know how I am. I'm always wanting to try new brands that I haven't tried before, and that's why I try a lot of indie brands and stuff like that, but I also like to go through the Sephora app and look at the brands, because you know you can search by brands when you shop, and I'll look through and be like, oh, that's a new brand that I'm not familiar with, and then I'll go through and look at their products and all of that and see what they have to offer. And this was a brand I was curious about, so when I saw it show up on Octoly, I was like, I really want to try that. So that's what the packaging looks like. It's very heavy, so it feels like, you know, luxurious packaging, and it has a pump on it. So I'm gonna start with that. Oh, so it's like orange. Looks like a vitamin C type serum. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press that into my skin. It doesn't have much of a scent. I mean, it does a little bit. It has like kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, more of like fresh kind of scent. All right, so I'm just gonna press that in. It feels a tad bit sticky, so I think I'm gonna let that absorb for a second before I go on to the next step. So actually while that's absorbing, I think I'll just go ahead and apply a lip balm. This is another thing that I got through Octoly. This is from By Terry. It's their Balm de Rose. I'm kind of trying to use this up. These potted ones, I don't like them to sit for too long, and I feel like I've had this a while. So I'm trying to use this up, but I'm also using up a lip balm for that project, the You Pick the Products project that I did, which is ending next month, the end of next month. So I'm doing pretty good on that though. So I've been using that more at night. I love the way this one feels, but it's definitely thicker, so you have to kind of like pat away the excess before you apply a lip product over the top. So anyways, today, my plan for today is mostly like work and errands. It's Monday, so Monday is always like a catch-up day. So usually I get like housework and, you know, play with the kids and stuff over the weekend, and then when Monday comes around I have a ton of work to catch up on. So that is my plan for today. I have some filming to do. I want to film 2 videos including this one. I have some editing to do. I'm gonna go ahead and apply an eye cream while I talk. This is the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm, like a baby size. You guys know how I feel about this eye balm. It's my favorite. But anyways, what else do I have to do today? I have just some errands, like I have to go pick up some stuff at the store. I have to mail off some packages. I have a bunch of giveaways going on right now. Actually, today's video, there's gonna be a giveaway too, but I wanna talk about that when I get to the foundation step. I am really doing a ton of giveaways because if you guys watched my update video yesterday, I have a ton of giveaway stuff like all stacked up, and I was like, okay, this might be too much. I need to start doing giveaways. I kind of go through cycles like that where I use up all the products that I saved up for giveaways, so then I stop doing giveaways for a while and then start to accumulate, and once it gets like to the point where it's like overflowing like it is right now, then I do a whole bunch of giveaways. So if you like giveaways, make sure you are watching carefully because I kind of hide them in other videos. I rarely do like just a giveaway video unless it's for like a milestone, like a 50K giveaway, which it should be coming soon hopefully. That kind of thing I will just do like a dedicated video, but otherwise I just kind of mix them in with my videos like I am today. All right, that serum seems to have settled in now. It does not feel at all sticky anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my moisturizer over the top. This is from Patchology. This is called the Daily Gel Moisturizer Aqua Flash. I love the way this smells, you guys. Oh, it smells so nice, and it has, because it's gel, it has that like really like cooling feeling. I just love this moisturizer quite a bit. I actually did do a full review on this, so I will link that above as well. But anyways, I'm kind of like jumping subjects all over the place. So yeah, that's my goal, or that's my to-do list for today. Mostly just work. I have a lot of work to catch up on. But today's video, I thought it would be fun to talk to you guys because it's been a while since I've kind of updated you guys on things. I've been going through a lot recently, as you guys know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the foundation while I talk. Oh, no, wait. Almost forgot. Prime. I got to prime. Almost forgot to prime. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Spackle Hydrating Primer from Laura Geller. I actually received this from one of my lovely subscribers and I love it. It's so nice and hydrating, and my skin has been a little on the dry side, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. But as you guys know, I'm going through a lot right now. I am getting divorced, and a challenging time in your life because it's just like so much change all at once. And even though I know it's the right thing and I'm starting to feel a lot more stable in my decision, for a while I was like, am I doing the right thing? Oh my God, this is so scary. I am starting to feel more stable in my decision, and I know, and I always knew in my gut, you know how you have this gut feeling that you just know something is, that it's something that you need to do, but you deny it for so long that you almost convince yourself, you know what I'm talking about? So anyway, I had to trust in my intuition, and I'm learning to listen to my intuition more, but so I'm gonna let that set for a second. And then for today, for my foundation, we're using the Covergirl foundation. This is the giveaway, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But the shade I'm applying today is L20. This is called the Trublend Matte Made Foundation. They have 40 shades, you guys. They did send this to me in PR. If you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, I'll have both of those down below. I talked about this PR package because it was a massive PR package. They sent me all the shades along with all of the primers, which I haven't tried yet. I'm saving those to try later. But I have been trying this foundation. I grabbed a couple different shades for myself. I think this is the closest shade to me, although it is a little pink. You'll see in a second. It's a little light and a little pink. So the other shade I have is a little more yellow, and I think I'll probably move to that shade when I get a little bit more of a base tan. I have a neutral undertone, so I found all of the foundations to be either really pink or really yellow, but anyway, that's what I'm going to be applying today. The best way I've found to apply this is first with a kabuki brush. Mine's dirty because I've been using these together. First with the Tarte Kabuki face brush, and then I have my wet beauty blender to kind of press it in. If I just go in with the beauty blender, it gets too patchy, and if I just do it with this, it gets too streaky. So I do this first and then press it in with the beauty blender. You guys will see me do that. But anyways, as I was saying about my life right now, because of all of these changes, I am kind of like rebuilding myself. What I found is that, you know, as I said, I was denying my truth for so long when it came to my marriage that I wasn't really allowing myself to be myself. So I had almost like, not a fake persona, but I felt the need to try to be something different than I was. So I guess you could say it was kind of a fake persona, although I didn't really think that I was being fake. I thought I was doing the right thing by trying to make something work. I felt guilty about the fact that my marriage wasn't working. So I thought if I just tried harder, did things differently, I could force it into place. And obviously when your intuition is telling you something is one way and you're trying to deny it, it's a very painful place to be in your life. And that's where I've been for years. So now that I have come to realize what was happening, and I'm coming to peace, I guess, with the fact that this was the right thing for me and everyone in my family, everyone involved, and that I can't be happy as long as I'm living a lie, essentially. Now that I'm coming to terms with that, I'm finding that I have to rediscover who I really am, if that makes sense, because I spent so much time trying to one second. This got real fast, didn't it? I'm not even done with foundation. I just spent so much time trying to be someone who I wasn't. I just wanted everyone to be happy around me, and I thought that it was my job to make sure everyone was happy, to the point where I was sacrificing myself. This might have made a good like separate video. I wasn't expecting to go so far into this, but I've been kind of trying to figure out how to talk to you guys about this subject without, like, I don't want my whole channel to be about the divorced girl, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that to be my entire identity, although it is a part of my reality right now. That's not defining who I am. Can you guys tell this is pretty light on me? I feel like I look a little ghostly since I've been applying this, but anyways, my divorce or my going through this divorce does not define who I am, but it is forcing me to go deeper inside and stop living on a surface level and stop living like so reactionary to what I feel like, oh, you need this from me, so I'm gonna be this person, or you need me to be like this, so I'm gonna be that for you. Now I'm learning to say, what do I need? Who am I, you know? Now I don't know what I'm gonna title this. I thought I was gonna title this, Get Ready With Me with a Giveaway, and that's, yeah. That is part of the reason you guys have been seeing so many different types of videos from me recently. I'm kind of trying to find my way. YouTube is a creative outlet for me, and it always has been, and it's helped me so much to realize who I am. Like, I don't know if I had an identity before I came to YouTube, but YouTube helped me to kind of figure out who am I, what do I like, what are my interests, what's important to me, not just like what do other people want me to be. Which is weird because I feel like sometimes YouTube has a tendency to do the opposite. You know, because so many people are telling you they want something, sometimes you find that you kind of conform to make everyone happy. But for me, I did at first try to conform to make everyone happy. I remember people in the beginning of my channel making comments like for video requests that was so far away from what I normally do with my videos, and I was like, oh, how can I fit that video in to make this one person happy? And then I was like, wait, why am I trying to make this random video to make one person happy here in the YouTube like universe when I need to be true to myself? So that's what you know, over time I learned from YouTube is you're never going to make everyone happy all of the time. So all that you can do is make yourself happy. So that's been a very valuable lesson for me, and I think that's what finally got me to be true and honest to myself, because I was only lying to myself. Like I feel like everyone around me, including my my ex, we all knew that it wasn't working, but I was telling myself, I can make it work, I can make it work, I can change this about myself, I can change this about myself, I can literally work my ass off so that I fall into bed at night so exhausted because my house will be perfect, my kids will have the perfect mom, my husband will have the perfect spouse, and I drove myself crazy, you guys. And I was so exhausted, physically exhausted, because I didn't make time for myself, I didn't make my needs a priority, and I just gave so much and never refilled my own cup. So that's the reality of what kind of broke down. And I know I went off on a total tangent, but the reason I was telling you guys all of that, well, first of all, I did want to update you on where my mindset is, because I you know, have been so open in this process, and I feel like I haven't like really updated you guys in a while. But also I wanted to let you know why my videos have been so different. Okay, real quick, while I'm talking, I am gonna go ahead and apply a little concealer today, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in Fair Neutral. This is really light on me, but because the foundation is so light, I think it will work. And then I'm just gonna bronze up a little bit so I don't look so ghostly. But yeah, so as far as like the videos that you guys have been seeing from me, I'm on a spiritual transformation, I would say. So part of that is I feel like my outer environment has reflected the chaos that I have going on inside of me. So I don't feel very organized, and I don't feel very at home right now. I feel like things were like kind of just shoved in places where they didn't belong, and I've held on to a lot of things that I don't have an attachment to or a need for, because now I'm gonna go ahead and go over all of it with my beauty blender. Because I couldn't deal with it, you know what I mean? Like I just couldn't deal with it right then. I had so much else going on that I had to put it off, procrastinate it for another time. And now I'm circling back to that. Just trying to do the things for me that feel good for me. And one of those things is having an organized home. Like it feels nice to have things organized. It's nice to have things in their place, you know? So that's something I'm working on. And then this whole masking journey has also been very helpful as well. If you missed the update on that, I'll link that above, because I talked about all the benefits I've gotten from doing the daily masking. And it's really mostly just about learning to take time for myself and learning, you know, how to make myself a priority. So that is the reason that you guys have been seeing those types of videos from me. And then I'm gonna set everything. I have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder here, and I'm just gonna kind of press that all over. This is a little darker than the foundation, so I think it's gonna help neutralize that a little bit too light of foundation that I have on there. But anyway, I really just wanted to give you guys an update. I am thinking about doing some divorce series videos. I really didn't want to go there until I felt more comfortable in my skin, because I can't give you guys advice unless I know, you know, unless I feel more stable first. And I am starting to feel that stability. I'm not perfect. I'm not through it by any means. I still have my bad days where I don't want to get off the couch and I watch Netflix marathons. That, you know, that happens still. I'm still, you know, a little bit unsteady. However, I'm learning to be easy on myself when I get to those places. This next, I'm gonna set my under eye using the Becca, what is this called? Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. But I'm learning to be easy on myself. I'm learning that some days I need a break. And if I'm beating myself up for that and telling myself that I'm being lazy, or telling myself that, you know, I have all these things that need done, I have laundry that needs done, I have, you know, YouTube videos I should be filming or whatever, when I'm hard on myself and beating myself up, that doesn't accomplish anything. It only makes me more stuck. So I'm trying to almost treat myself the way that I would treat a child, because I feel very delicate right now. So that's what I've been doing still. And I kind of thought I'd be beyond that place by now, but I'm really not. And it's not every day. Like, there's some days. This weekend with the kids was fantastic. I took them to the mall. We went shopping. We went to Chuck E. Cheese. We went and saw a movie. We went and saw the new Avengers movie. So I've been keeping busy and I've been having great days and I've been having productive days, but there's some days where I'm just not, and I'm allowing myself to be there and not, you know, not beat myself up. I don't know why I just keep going off on tangents. I'm sorry. I hope I make any sense to you guys, but okay, hold on. This powder, I real quick want to update you guys on this powder. This video is going to be an hour long. Oh my God, I'm already 20 minutes in and I just finished my complexion. This keeps falling off. It's like a lid to it. It's supposed to have like a, oh my God, can I speak? It has a hinge on it, and the hinge keeps pulling up when I open it, and then this part keeps getting stuck so it doesn't open easily, and then the whole thing rips off. It's driving me crazy. So the packaging drives me nuts. As far as the powder, I have a video planned coming up that I'm going to be reviewing this powder and 3 other high-end powders that I recently purchased from Sephora. I feel like everybody came out with a setting powder recently, so I bought a bunch of them and I'm going to be doing a review, so keep an eye out for that because that is going to be coming soon to my channel. All right, next I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to do those off camera real quick just so we don't have like an hour-long video, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I got my eyebrows on, and then real quick I'll show you. I was just using the Covergirl eyebrow pencil in the shade 720 Soft Blonde. I actually like this quite a bit. I still don't think it's as good as the Brow Wiz. I don't know, I just haven't found anything that I like as much as the Brow Wiz, but I'm really happy to have a couple of these. I kept a couple shades, so. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply a lid primer. This is the Covergirl Lid Lock. I actually like this primer quite a bit. It's a nice sticky base if you're going to be using any shimmer. So I'm just gonna actually place this right on my lid going up to my crease, and then use my finger to blend it out. And I'm not gonna set it because that tackiness actually helps with any like metallic or glittery eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna do that on both sides. But real quick, I wanted to go back. I was saying that I was thinking about doing that divorce series, and if I do that video, I basically just want to talk about you know, a little bit about my journey as far as my emotional healing and things that are helping me, and any advice that I have, and just, I don't know, keeping it real, because that's my biggest motto right now, is just trying to be 100% authentically me and stop denying myself and stop trying to push pieces of me down that I was scared to let people see, and just trying to be myself as much as possible. And part of that is just being transparent here on my channel. And I know some people probably don't like it, and some of you might find it relatable, but I can't be anything else than who I am, and I've tried for many years to do that, and it's only, all that's ever done is caused me more pain, so I just have to be myself and keep it real. So that would be what the video series would be about. By the way, I was going to be using this Boudoir Eyes from Too Faced today. I kind of wanted to go with a more neutral, cool tone look. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the shade Lap Dance, which is kind of like a shimmery purple taupe color on the bottom here. I'm gonna apply that on my eyelid. So if you guys are interested in that series, leave me comments down below and let me know. But that's something I am probably eventually gonna do. I'm just not sure how soon in the near future it's coming, but let me know if that's something you're interested in. I did also think about doing maybe like a live video, sort of like a Q&A style, where you guys can come and talk to me and ask me the questions that you guys have for me. That one I feel like might be a little scarier for me. You guys have all been so gosh darn supportive and loving and kind, so I don't know why that would be scary, but it just kind of is. Anytime you're opening yourself up, it's scary, but at least when I am sitting down and filming like I am today, I have total control over what happens and what's said, you know what I mean? But when it's a little, that element of not knowing what you guys are gonna ask me makes it a little bit more intimidating. And then I'm gonna actually use this bronzer from No. 7 today to buff that out in my crease, because there's nothing warm toned in there and I want a warm transition. We're going super simple with the eye look today. I'm gonna use this brush, which is a Zoeva 228 crease brush, and then we're just gonna blow that out in the crease. So anyway, leave me comments below. Let me know if you're interested in those types of videos, and if you had questions, like what kind of questions you would ask me, that kind of a thing. And then I did want to circle back as well, because I kind of touched on it and then forgot to finish it, but we are doing a giveaway in today's video, and the giveaway is for the foundation that I'm wearing today, the Covergirl foundation, which, by the way, I have been trying this for a few days now and I do really like it. It is a good drugstore foundation. Is it my top 5 foundations? Probably not, but it is still a really nice full coverage matte foundation, especially for the drugstore. It might be my favorite drugstore foundation, to be honest. So I'm really enjoying it now. I've only worn it probably 5 days so far, so I feel like, you know, foundation's one of those things you have to try for a while before you really know how you feel about it, but so far I really do enjoy it. It's very good coverage and it's very matte. Wear time is okay. I do find that it wears off of my nose by 4 or 5 hours into it, and then I have to kind of touch up with powder or something. But it's not horrible, and for the most part the rest of my face stays pretty well. My nose is a problem area for me to keep foundation on, so that's not totally unusual for me. But yeah, I think it's pretty decent. Now I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush. To diffuse it a little bit more. But that giveaway that I'm doing is for that foundation, and they, like I said, sent me every single shade. I'm going to go ahead and use this Marc Jacobs brush now to put some of this bronzer on my lower lash line. I think it's awesome that they have so many great shades, and it was very generous of them to send out this PR package. I know a lot of influencers received the same package, but I feel very wasteful with all this foundation because the majority of it does not match my skin tone. I was able to keep 3 shades for myself and give 2 shades to my daughter, so I still have a total of 35 shades that are not going to work for me or anyone that I have close to me. So what I'm going to do, I have some footage which I should have inserted at some point while I was talking, of all of the shades that I have currently left. I'm just going to take a little bit of this ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner just to brighten up my inner corner. So of all of the shades that I have left, I'm going to have 2 winners for this giveaway, and the winners will get to choose the shades that they want. So it's first come, first serve, since there's going to be 2 winners. If both winners want the same shade, the first person to respond and request that shade will get it. I'm hoping that whoever wins this giveaway, their perfect shade is still in the box and they're able to get exactly what they want. But just in case there is any problems where you want a shade that's already been spoken for, then you have to pick your second favorite shade, if that makes sense. So I did show you guys which ones I've already removed. Like I said, I used L20 today. I also have L30 and L50 that I kept for myself, and my daughter kept 2 shades, I don't remember. So if you see it in the box, that is what you get to choose. And after the giveaway ends, I will communicate with the winner and we can kind of go back and forth until we figure out. All right, next I'm gonna apply my liquid liner. I'm gonna do just a standard line. I'm not gonna do a wing today. And this is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. So as always with my giveaways, I use the Gleam website to generate the giveaway because they do all the work for me. So click the link in the description box, which will take you to Gleam's site so you can enter the giveaway. Okay, got that liner on, and then I'm going to apply my lash primer today, which, whoops, that's not it. I'm gonna apply my lash primer, which is the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. I love this one. So yeah, the Gleam website will take you to the giveaway, and you do have to be subscribed to my channel to enter, so make sure you click that subscribe button before you head over there. That is the only requirement. It is going to be open internationally, just like my last giveaway. This is my third active giveaway. I have a giveaway which was in my update that I posted yesterday where I cleaned out my closet. I'll link that above. That one's also open internationally, and then the giveaway I did with number 7, that one is US only. But don't worry, I have more giveaways coming up this week. Lots of chances to win prizes. Like I said, I am on a giveaway kick. I have a jewelry giveaway coming up, which is in partnership with Ana Luisa Jewelry. And then I also have more makeup to give away. Lots and lots of makeup and skincare. So definitely keep an eye out for all of the giveaways coming up. I do also have a giveaway playlist in case you feel like you missed any. You can always keep an eye there to see what's posted in there, because sometimes I don't put it in the title and I don't really tell you guys there's a giveaway. It's just randomly, but I will usually include it in that playlist. Okay, for mascara, I'm gonna be using this number 7 Ultra Impact Mascara. Okay, and then I'm going to finish off the look by applying a little bronzer. Again, I'm going to be using this number 7 bronzer. This one I actually did get through Octoly to try out. I've been testing it. I still feel like it's a tiny bit warm, but because this makeup is so cool tone, I feel like I can get away with it. But it is really nice, like smooth bronzer. Like it blends out pretty smoothly. I love this kind of eye look because it takes like seconds to create, but it looks like you really put in a lot of effort. I don't know. I do this kind of look a lot when I'm just like, I'm kind of in a hurry, but I want it to look like I tried. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a blush now. I have this MAC Hipness blush, which is kind of like a pinky coral shade. And I'm just gonna lightly dust that on my cheeks. I need a mirror. Okay, and then I did forget to grab a highlighter, except the ColourPop one that I put in the inner corner, but that might be a little too intense, I feel like. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's just do it. So like I said, this is the ColourPop Flexitarian highlight. Actually, I think I got this from Octoly as well. Yes, I did. I got this from Octoly as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly apply this because this can get intense pretty darn quick. And then I'm gonna use a brush to diffuse it a bit. And then what I do is I go back with my blush brush and kind of blend that together lightly. Sorry if it's a little dark in here today. It is so cloudy today, which is such a bummer because it was so nice all weekend. And then today rolls around and it's like cloudy and overcast and it's only like 50 degrees. Last but not least, we're gonna do a little lip combination. I've been wearing this almost nonstop and you guys keep asking me what it is and I feel redundant saying the same thing over and over, but these are in 2 different projects. This is in my makeup use up for 2018 and this is part of that You Picked the Products project. Hard to say that. You Picked the Products project. Anyway, this is the Kat Von D Celebutard mini lipstick and then the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar lip gloss. I'm gonna apply those real quick. All right, you guys, so that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching this Get Ready With Me today. I just feel really blessed to have such a wonderful community here on my channel. You guys have been so supportive through this whole process and it is really nice that I can come on here and just be real and be myself, and the love that I get back just makes me feel like I can do this. You know what I mean? Like there's days where I wonder, am I gonna make it through this rough patch? It feels a little overwhelming sometimes, but your guys' support has been amazing. I have a lot of people close in my life as well, family and friends that have been very supportive as well, but just knowing that this community that I've built here, that you guys are so kind and loving and supportive is an amazing feeling. So that is one of the reasons that I've been doing so many giveaways. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And one of the ways that I like to do that is I like to give back, and I like, even with like my family and friends, I'm always trying to give them stuff. I'm like, here's some gifts. I like to give. That is something that is a part of me, and I'm trying to culture that part of me. And doing these giveaways makes me feel good. A lot of you guys have been like, take a break on the giveaways. We know you're stressed out, but I have the stuff already, so it's not a lot of extra work for me, and it makes me feel good. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Don't forget to enter this giveaway. Thank you so much for all of your love and kindness and support. And leave me comments down below. Let me know what kind of videos you are looking forward to seeing from me in the future. But thank you for taking the time to watch this very long Get Ready with me, and have a fantastic day, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.